Welcome to Boulder Rotary, the best place to be on a Friday afternoon in Boulder, Colorado. I hope you're all having a great day, and hopefully the power will come back for some of our members. And again, thank you, past President Bob Swinkle, for being greeter today. And now I would like to introduce Norma Portnoy, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance in the four-way test.
Thank you, Sally. I'm wondering if we're going to see a flag, but I guess we could start. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the four-way test. Of the things we think, say, and do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you so much, Norma, for leading us. Okay, and now I'd like to introduce our membership chairman, who is Charlotte Rome, and she has a couple of words to say today to the guests who have joined us.
Thank you, Sally, and thank you, President Kennedy, for engaging our club in this dialogue today. We hope that you've all enjoyed the program so far today, and more information to come after this. We just wanted to reach out, and if you are a guest or a visitor who would like more information and have questions about the club and some of the good works that we're working on currently, we encourage you to really visit our website or to reach out to me directly, and I'll put the links in the chat. So thank you once again for joining us today and being here with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. Thanks for all the work you're doing to greet all of our visitors, make them feel at home. And now I want everybody to go into your chat function because I have a question for you. So CU Rotaract has reached out to us and they want to know about if we're interested in doing something. So on it would be on November 6th at 5 p.m. via Zoom, and they're going to run a trivia night. And they want to know if we would come and attend and support them. So last year it had money and prizes, and they were talking about a contactless delivery of prizes to your house if you were to participate. So just let me know what you think about that idea and if you'd be willing to help out to support CU Rotaract. Well, I appreciate your time on that. And while you're in the chat, the date is November 6th at 5 p.m. And maybe is okay too. So maybe we'll just see if it's a yes or a no, or maybe would be wonderful. And now I would like to move over to Nancy Chin Wagner, who has a membership moment. You there, Nancy?
There I go. You got to make sure I'm unmuted first. Okay, we're going to use our membership moment a little different. So from time to time, as Blue Badge transitions for the folks who join during BRC, during Zoom time, the Zoom time that we're on now, so that we can, as red badges, new transition to blue badges, so that we're able to see their faces and hear their voices so they can be heard. So today, I have the pleasure to interview Grace Gam, whose full bio will be available on the website. So I would like to get Grace Gam to unmute herself.
I'm unmuted.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, Grace has been a member since February of 2020. She was sponsored by Deborah Kelly. Thank you, Deborah. And Grace is in the Roots group, which is awesome. So I want to get right into these questions for you, Grace. Number one, who is a person who has made an impact in your life and why?
Well, first I want to say, actually, my sponsor was Shawnee Khan. I don't
Ooh,
know how Deborah got on there, but anyway, thank you, Shawnee.
my mistake, Shawnee. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, who, you know, has made a difference in my life in many ways. But of course, if you're going to ask me that question in Rotary, of course I must talk about my husband, Gordon, who is, I think, a well-known Rotary member. And, you know, just to say a little bit about the man that so many know, but few know maybe the way I do. One of the most important differences he's made in my life is we met later in life, and Gordon has been a humanist for much of his life. And when he spoke about and taught me the philosophy of humanism and how he used it in his life, and when I even saw him demonstrate how wonderful and supportive this philosophy was for him personally as he went through health challenges and other issues, I just found it very compelling and was thrilled to join him in that outlook, which I basically always had, but never really knew a name for. So thank you, Gordon. And of course, he's influenced my life in so many ways. He's got a wonderful intellect and a wide variety of interests, and I just get to soak in that every day, and it's wonderful.
It's like sunshine for you.
Mm-hmm. A
Second
fountain.
question.
I say he's like a fountain.
There you go. Can you tell us what breakthroughs have you seen since you retired from your practice that you were in for 22 years? And can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, so I have a doctorate in physical therapy. So I spent my career as a physical therapist. At the end of my career, this isn't, I don't know if breakthrough is the right word, but an emerging practice area that I enjoyed very much was pelvic physical therapy. And not very many people know about it. So I'm glad to have a moment to say something. You know, when I originally went to school, we didn't really talk about things much between the belly button and the thighs, but there's a lot going on there. Pelvic therapists call that grand central station because that's where our digestive system, our reproductive system, our musculoskeletal core is. And the one thing I would like everyone to know about pelvic therapy is that you do, if you have issues in that area, you want to find someone who is trained in pelvic therapy. That's all they do. And it's an area that often the only answer you will get from another practitioner is that you need drugs or surgery to correct certain problems that go on. But often pelvic therapy with patient education and hands-on care can really correct your problems. So happy to talk to anyone who might want to know more about it.
Thank you.
And it's for men and women.
There you go, men and women. Get in touch with Grace. One last question, got like seconds.
Okay.
Can you just name, in your opinion, let's just name one Rotary strength that you felt being a Rotarian?
Well, I wanted to say this morning, I happened to be over at the Della Cava Pavilion and I saw the Rotary meditation walk, and I just thought, Rotary is everywhere. And certainly I've met so many people through Rotary, through Gordon, and really it just feels very pervasive, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you so much for being on, Grace, and I hope the Rotarians here will also welcome Grace as the newest member of Blue Badge.
Thanks.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Nancy. That was lovely. And I knew more about Grace's work in the past, so it's exciting for everybody to hear about that because there's so much that can be done that doesn't involve medications. So. And okay, and so now we have some birthdays, and I would like to introduce Dr. George Russell, who will lead us.
Hi, everyone. Happy birthday to the birthday people. We have Carol Griever, excuse me, Carol, wants to say some words on her birthday. Carol, have you unmuted yourself?
I'm unmuted. It is not my birthday.
You sent him a note.
Oh, I had to.
It's all right. It's probably my mistake. I sent you a congratulatory note about your winning a poetry prize. That's
Oh,
very significant. So congratulations to you on
well,
that, even though it's
you're
not
a
my
good
birthday.
poet too. Thank you very much. Well, I'm sorry. I got that email there and misinterpreted evidently.
Got a
So
poem
anyway,
for-
anybody else want to celebrate their birthday today that's in the audience? Unmute themselves real quick. If not, we're going to give it back to Sally.
Do you have a poem for us, George?
I do.
All right.
Today, while the haze hangs low in dawn's light, I saddle my horse, pull the latigos tight. When the morning breeze puts a sway in the trees, I swing up in the saddle and at last time feel free. I feel so lucky to be where I am, a man on a horse with the reins in his hand. I say hello to the sun rising off in the east. I feel I can handle every critter or beast. I'm a cowboy and I ride for the brand, a man on a horse with the rein in his hand. Going into a lope, not gathering speed, like riding a rocking chair, it's just what I need. There's nothing so wonderful to feel in this land than to be a woman or a man on a horse with a rein in his hand. Thank you.
That was lovely. Thank you. Felt like I was riding out there in the meadow with you. Thank you very much, George. And now we'd like to move on to the Boulder Rotary update. Fred Hull, if you could.
Hello, returns and guests, and thank you for being here today. October is Economic and Community Development Month.
We are this close.
We are this close to making history.
this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
This close.
We are this close. This close.
We are this close to making history.
We're this close to ending polio.
And October 24th is World Polio Day. We are this close and we can make a difference.
Wow, check out Marty Evans' new van. That's awesome.
Your help is needed. Rib editors are wanted. Do you have an interest in writing, editing, or formatting our weekly Rotary in Boulder? Reach out to Chad and Cassidy and they can use your help. Thank you.
And speaking of anniversaries, the Kotkeys celebrated 50 years together as past Rotary presidents. And Lena hasn't changed a bit.
Boulder Rotary will continue to journal with Whittier again this year. We'll start by journaling by email and continue throughout the year according to the directions we receive from the school. If you're interested, please contact Pam Heinck, and there's a link in the rib.
All right. Monday, the Boulder Rotary Book Club is meeting to discuss So You'll Want to Talk About Race. There's a link in the rib, and Darla Sheath informs me you don't have to have read the book, but it's probably best for a book club.
Join us for next week's program, where Amanda Zock from the National Conference of State Legislatures will talk to us about 11 ballot measures in 22 minutes, a nonpartisan analysis of Colorado's 2020 initiatives and referenda.
Don't miss it.
Oh, sir, Captain speaking. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a delay coming into Denver. We're going to take a little cruise out by the Flatirons, just check them out while we wait.
I hate going into Denver here, but tell you what, Frank, I used to go to CU Boulder. Maybe we should just take a quick pass over there. We'd get in trouble to do that, Dave. Come on, Frank, let's do it. Dave, I think we're going to get in trouble. Oh, God. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. You used to go to school here? Yes, I did, Dave. Wow, Frank, that's really something. You don't think we're going to get in trouble? Oh, no, we're definitely going to get in trouble. But look at how beautiful it is. Look, there's Folsom Field. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we should get back in the flight pattern. Frank, we're definitely getting in trouble for this, aren't we? Yeah, but Dave, look at how cool CU is. CU is really cool. Come on, everybody. Say it with us now.
Have a
Buffs!
great weekend.
That was fun. So thank you. And John Kotke, you also look very, very good. All right, I'd like to thank our past president greeter, Bob Stunkel, and Marty Evans for trying to be there even though the power is out and taking a drive in your car so you could join us. So thanks for joining us today. Norma Portnoy, Charlotte Rome, Phil DiStefano, President Mark Kennedy, Mike Brady, Cassidy Murphy, Daryl Brown, John Sullivan, Nancy Chin Wagner, George Russell, and Fred Hull. So thank you all for helping this be a successful meeting, and I hope you have a wonderful week. See you next Friday.